Right now to education matters. Schools all over the country are set to reopen on Thursday after a 2-week break for the general election held on August 9th. Even as learning resumes, concerns abound over the disruption of the school calendar for this term, with Education Cabinet Secretary CS Professor George Magoha on Wednesday reiterating that the learning schedule will not be extended to allow learners to make up for time lost during the pause. The program might further be affected should the Supreme Court order a rerun of the presidential elections after Azimio la Umoja One Kenya Coalition presidential candidate Raila Odinga expressed intention to challenge the election outcome at the Supreme Court. Millicent Luamba brings us the following report.
Schools resumed on Thursday after the Education CS George Magoha's direction. The disruptions on school schedule was caused by the election process. Magoha released a statement on Saturday clarifying that students will no longer be required to report to school on Monday 15th as earlier communicated.
We shall also use those classrooms. There will be about between 3,000 to 5,000 classrooms available in those schools, which means we don't have to worry about teachers because they are in the same compound. In Rungiri, and it's a large school which has over 1,000 learners, has been advised by the principal, where we have commissioned 2 classrooms here. One was commissioned earlier, another one this morning. The good news we have is that this sub-county is now at 100%, and Kiambu as a county.
Magoha conveyed the government's decision on the suspension of the reopening of all basic education institutions with effect from Monday 15th August 2022 until Thursday 18th August 2022. The National Police Service has, however, assured of the safety of school-going children as they report back to school. In a statement on Thursday, NPS said it has not left nothing to chance and that their traffic officers continue to intensify patrols and surveillance on the roads. The second half of the term is expected to run until September 16th, according to the revised Ministry of Education calendar set to cover the lost time during the COVID-19 pandemic. The third term is then scheduled to start on September 26th up to November 11th, with only the examination classes expected to remain in school. The Kenya Certificate of Primary Education KCPE examination and Kenya Primary School Education Assessment KPSEA are to be taken for 3 days from November 28th, while the Kenya Certificate of Secondary Education KCSE from December 1st. Already, the Kenya Union of Post-Primary Education Teachers, KUPPET, has raised concern over the changing dates, saying it is sad state of affairs given the immense financial and logistical factors involved in the reopening of schools. KUPPET Secretary General Akelo Misori said the minister must issue a statement on the comprehensive term dates for schools for the rest of the year to remedy the situation. Given the unpredictability of the changes, he stated that education stakeholders are uncertain whether the minister will adhere to the new date since the election program is still unfolding. A Gazette notice by the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission indicated that almost 250 schools were used as tallying centers. Another 17 institutions of higher education were used as county tallying centers, while 230 in selected constituencies were used as third schedule constituency tallying centers. Millicent Luamba, Maisha Prime News, Maisha Television.